Day 11 today after the surgery. Knees really swollen. Still looks worse to me, but my foot is a little bit better, so that's good news. Now we're going to do a very simple exercise, in fact 2 simple exercises, using a chair which is going to be placed with the backrest against the wall. If you don't have a sturdy chair, then you could actually just use a table as well, at the edge of the table. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be placing the bottom half of the palm of our hand against the edge of the table or against the edge of the chair. So obviously if your table is kind of sharp, or the edge of the chair is sharp, put a yoga mat or a towel or a blanket or something so you don't hurt your hands. Now what I want first of all is just simply for the hands to be under the shoulders, the feet to be under the hips, and I want you to shoot that bottom back behind. So we're not wanting this. The bottom just shoots back behind, yeah? If this is too much of a stretch for your legs, by all means put some books or yoga blocks or whatever you want under your hands to bring your hands up. But you still want your hands to be under your shoulders, okay? And then from there we're going to do a kind of pedaling action, I guess, that we've done in the past. Alternating bent leg with straight leg. So I'm bending first of all my left leg, pressing the metatarsals down, lengthening my toes towards the chair, and then I can bring that foot down and then do the same with the other. Now, when you do this, do not change the position of your hips. The hips are still moving back behind you, so don't start to do funny things with them. Just simply keep the direction of the hips back behind, okay? So this is a relatively simple exercise. Your lower abdomen moves in. You can bring your chest a little bit towards the chair or the floor. And really use your feet to push down. And then from there, we can actually bring our feet back a little bit more. So we're wanting more of a right angle, maybe 100, 110 degrees between your torso and your legs. Now, if your legs are already burning and you have restrictions to the hamstring, that's okay. You just simply bend the legs, lift the heels up. And from there, using the edge of the table or the chair, I think I might just walk back a bit. Obviously, if you've got long legs, you need to walk back a lot more. If you're quite short in stature, you need a lot less space to occupy. So let's start off bending our legs first of all. And what we want is the same thing as before, i.e. forget the legs, forget the feet, just think about shooting the pelvis back behind you. And you do that by pushing with your lower palms of the hands against the edge of the chair. So it should be a nice stretch of the torso, and you're getting a good bend in both legs. Above all, obviously, the leg that's still healing. And then we do the pedaling action again. So I'm going to straighten my compromised leg. So this is a great stretch to try and relieve some of that swelling. Keeping my right leg bent. And then I rebend my left leg to push down the heel of the right leg and therefore straighten the right leg. Now it's the same principle as before. As you are alternating from leg to leg, you should be very, very aware that your hips are still shooting back behind you. That means that you need to really push into the chair with your hands. You don't want to be alternating legs and moving your hips to and fro. We want to kind of give this idea of the ultimate minimalism of your body body. So the only thing that really is moving are your legs. And remember to breathe. Every now and then do a sigh through the mouth. That's really good for moving the inside of your torso, all the muscles there. And then if you want, you could even start to bring down both heels and just allow for the stretch to occur. And if you can do that, you could even lift up the toes, all 10 toes off. And you can feel how that lifting off of the toes actually changes and activates a little bit more the workings of the legs. And then when you've had enough, you can slowly but surely start to come up with your torso, moving your head and your torso towards the chair or the table, and then you can take a step in and then another step. And that's it for today.